So it's anyone really in the public sector, from those who have just entered into the system to people who have actually already retired.
A typical client would be a principal or teacher within the education system, a nurse or occupational therapist.
Teachers, prison officers, guards, county council employees.
Social workers, civil servants and their spouses as well.
It's the full range, so in education it's from teachers through to university lecturers, on the health side of things from nursing staff through to hospital consultants, and of course more generally across the public and civil service. People come to us because they're seeking specialised advice, and we are expert in the public sector. There's not too many places they can go to find out about things like superannuation or the sick pay entitlements that go along with working in the public sector. So really they're not sure who to trust, and they want to talk to somebody essentially who knows what they're talking about. The other reason people come to us is that they understand that we're unbiased. We don't play favourites. We're not trying to favour one financial company over the other. We genuinely do try and seek out the best products and services for our clients.
People come to PSRA because they get sound, impartial financial advice. They know that we can be trusted. They know the advice they're getting is suited to their needs.
Clients come to PSRA because they want expert, impartial advice. Our clients really appreciate the ability to be able to shop around the entire financial market.
Well, firstly, I would hold seminars or presentations maybe in the workplace, and that gives a broad overview to people of what's available to them and how to approach these things. Next, I would meet people on a one-to-one basis where we look specifically at their own individual case and can make a plan for them from there.
Well, it's really for expert, tailored advice to them, you know, so they want an understanding of all their own finances, and they want it explained as well in plain English.
So we sort of start with a blank canvas, and I go through their own personal circumstances, and at the end of every meeting I make a set of recommendations, and it's completely up to the clients whether they want to proceed with those recommendations or not.
I suppose there's a few key areas. The primary one would be around retirement planning. The superannuation scheme is complicated, so people do want to get some clear advice on that. The second would be around savings and investments. And finally, it would be around things like planning for their family's future. So it could be children's education costs, it could be things like life cover or salary protection to protect their finances if something bad were to happen.
The most common feedback I get from clients is that they finally understand how their pension, AVC, salary protection, etc. works, and how the benefits tie in with their own financial needs and objectives.
They often say I'm honest. They say you really know your stuff, there's a lot to cover, and how do you get through it all?
I think that people say that they can trust our advice, and also that they know that we've shopped around the entire market for them to get the best deal.
Very positive, basically. You know, we provide a very good service. I suppose we're on their side. That's the difference between us and most others.
How I know I've done a good job is from all the referrals that I get from existing clients or people that I've met. So once they start referring people onto you, that's the best feedback you can get, because you know they're happy with the service you've given them, and you know they're happy to recommend you to friends.